today I'm gonna try to level out right here where the foundation's gonna go with the house, because it's kind of humpy. It's still got a lot of rocks. I've picked up a bunch of rocks. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to smooth it out some. I'm gonna use the disc back here behind me, this disc or bog or whatever you want to call it. I had this when I was growing up, had a disc and utilized them. And on the back of the disc had what we call a drag, which is usually a metal pipe of some sort, either homemade or or from the factory or whatever. But I don't have any kind of drag, so I'm gonna try to make a drag. So I went by, got some chains, some hooks, some eye hooks, and I'm gonna take a log from a log pile, and the plan is to just hook it up to the back of the disc. That way when I'm just discing over this area, cutting down those weeds and stuff, and like I said, leveling it out, that drag behind it will help level it out. So like I said, I went by the hardware store and got some new chains. I've got some chains around here, but not exactly what I needed. Got obviously some hooks. I'm just gonna set it up to the way I think I need it. I'm gonna try to straighten this disc out a little bit. Got a little tinkering to do. But the bolts haven't been turned since like 1950. They are definitely rusted on to quite a bit of WD-40. So I gotta put this disc at the right angle. Kind of got it rigged up with a chain. The hitch is not working too good, it's too small. Gotta get another hitch, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I've said that many times. Speaking of that, like I said, gotta get it positioned at the right angle. That way it can will actually start chopping it the way it's supposed to. So you can see I got this thing rigged up. Starting up here at the hitch area. This mug right here, it keeps moving, and the ball's not big enough, or correction, the ball is too big for the hitch area. So I just rigged up this chain. I had to put it here on the ball, which is I think the best idea anyway, but gives it the most strength, and that V shape helps with the turn, so the tires won't hit it. But this worked great. That right there has worked great, no problem. The issue back here, the drag is working pretty good. I mean, especially when the soil is loosened up and there's a lot of it. As you can see back here, it worked pretty good. But being that the log is not very straight, I thought that might be a problem. And being that it's not straight and there's like a little gap under here, and so it's missing it. I'm gonna have to change it, man. I got a copper over here. Of course, it's a lighter log, smaller log, but it's definitely straight. Looks good and straight to me. So I'll probably end up switching that out. But you can see how I got this thing rigged up too. Put these eye bolts in here and over there as well, and just hook the chain to it, of course. And my chain's a little long, but it's okay. Wrap it around, and I think it'll work fine once I get the right log. Oh yeah, the rain's coming in now. I can tell. Of course, it feels awesome out here. It was hot as all Hades earlier. You see how that log works? little different today because I've got some high spots that the disc and the drag are not getting. I mean, it's leveling out really, really well. Of course, there's a lot of rocks and stuff too. I picked up a bunch, but if I can level out a little more, I actually just attached a straight blade and try like a threefer. And try to level off some of it, cut down some of the hills, pull into the little valleys or whatever, and then pull the disc behind it to chop it up and loosen it, and then the drag to final it and just smooth it out and give it a final touch. And also that log I had on there, I put it on the disc to give it some weight, and it wasn't working too great. It kept sliding. I didn't want to tie it down, and also it was making my disc lose its angles, its V's or whatever. So I just put these rocks up here, and it's working pretty good. Think about maybe either hooking that hitch or that chain up to here, or I may have to figure something else out. See what I got in the toolbox. Okay, so it's getting to the end of the day. It's been a long, hot, hard day. Probably do one more pass. What about the jumps I built? Oh, what we got going over here? Wow. The master fire starter. Forgot about that.
If you go down Mystical Road, it's very fast. You got to stop at that big stick, or you just go over and keep going down and down until you hit the creek.
Journey, I'm going to ride it. Okay? I'll be behind you.
That's a bad idea.
Bad idea? Why?
That's a bad idea.
We're going to find out. Let's see what we do here.
Daddy,
Oh my goodness.
Mama, that's Daddy.
I know. I see that. Oh.
Why would you get
Oh. Oh no.
Go, Daddy.
Oh.
Are you scared?
Oh.
Daddy, Journey's like right behind you. I'm absolutely.
You hit me, are you, Journey?
Yes, she is. Daddy, she will hit you. She'll do it. I'm definitely going to hit you.
Oh.
She does it.
It's hard to do this in one hand.
She does it. This part is very bumpy. There's a little fire pit right there.
Goodness gracious. I done taught you too good.
closer.
Daddy, can I have a nut?
Daddy, there's not going to be any Reese's for Mama.
Hey, I'm gonna get you on camera, Isaac.
Daddy,
No, that's what he said.
I made the chocolate.
Yeah, Malaysia's at the fire.
Yeah, you can say we're going on a ride, but listen, like I said, just try to keep your head still, and it'll be good. And remember, don't jerk your head too much, all right?
I won't.
All right, Mimi with the magical road and the humps. Take one. Go.
We're going on a ride.
Okay, Malaysia and the magical road plus bicycle ramps. Take one. Go.
Then I can buy one.
Okay, you ready? All right, Miss Journey with the magical road plus the ramps. Ready, go.